said, this is why I love. Yeah, sing it out. This is why I love.
Major Art Johnson Finley, best known as simply Major, captured the world's attention with his platinum love song, Why I Love You, back in 2016. Today,
I said a prayer for you. I said this prayer.
I Prayed for You has landed him on the red carpet at gospel music's biggest night, alongside some of his legendary musical inspirations. Stellar Awards, the premier gospel award show.
Yes.
And you now find yourself nominated Song of the Year.
Song of the Year and also Urban Single Performance of the Year. So 2 stellar awards in the genre that started Major off. And I know much of the mainstream space got to know me as Mr. This is why I love it. Yeah. And so, and I am grateful, like really grateful, like in real time grateful for the success of that song's impact. But it started gospel for me.
And it's full circle because I remember talking to you about This Is Why I Love You and the fact that you were knocking at gospel's door.
Yes.
But it wasn't open.
Yeah. And so I found, I like on my journey, to be clear to anyone listening and just finding out about me, gospel was the initial plan. I mean, I wrote it out and God had to unveil to me his plans. And it wasn't that it wouldn't be kingdom, it just would be different. And sure enough, my promise, as I shared before, was if I cross over, I'm taking the crossover with me.
Yeah.
And it has been kingdom ever since. Why I Love You is a love letter to God, and love wrote me back. And now we have I Prayed for You, a song about prayer, taking me to the top of the chart. That's crazy.
I Prayed for You. The birth of this song goes all the way back to COVID, if I'm not mistaken.
Absolutely.
And a text message from Chadwick Boseman?
Absolutely.
We live in a society where the arts have affected how we view the world.
Celebrated actor Chadwick Boseman sent this text to Major and his friends. I'm asking those of you who have enough faith to pray and meditate on the healing of the whole planet. Pray that those that suffer experience the showering of our faith if they have lost it. He sent it 4 months before losing his 4-year private battle with colon cancer.
Chadwick Boseman was a big brother of mine, in spirit still. You know, I honor his legacy. But on April 4th, 2020, Chadwick sent a text message to a group of us and imploring us to pray for the hope of the world.
Yeah.
And he said that this COVID-19 has somewhat debilitated us. It's caused us to believe that there's no hope. We're drowning in a sea of hopelessness. Chadwick was as deep as we see him on TV, but it was simple deep. He said, the plague was asked why it had killed so many. The plague responded, I only killed 100. The thousands that died from the fear of me. It's hope. Hope is the key. And I'm a hope dealer. I'm my mama's favorite hope dealer. And so in that moment, I was awakened to my assignment, and that is to amplify hope. And so not only did I pray, but I wrote a song about it.
Holy waters, sons and daughters, revive our land, that we may rise again.
It was released a couple years later, and then, you know, it's like, it's timely. It's almost like a prophetic song that speaks to every season and every time. And to see how far it's gone, man, it's crazy. I got a #1 on Billboard. Why I Love You went platinum. But a song about prayer that speaks to the heart of the individual and to the heart of the land is a song that took me to the top of the charts for the first time ever, #1 on Billboard for 2 consecutive weeks. I'm just blown away at how God is using me in this season and answering prayers It feels like a season of finally, and I know I'm talking a lot, but I'm just excited about how good God has been and is being to me in this time.
Yeah, I'm just a man who's lost some things and left with memories. Still, I believe there's so much more.
It's a season of more for Major. More answered prayers and more music. And speaking of new music, there is even more music. We're looking for a mixtape now?
Yeah. By the time this airs, we've got a surprise drop, the Hope Dealer Sessions. My For the Win, I have a new version of that. So we're in there. But this Hope Dealer Sessions is a motivational mixtape, spoken word and music to impact the heart and soul of community and the individual, and it's powerful, brother.
I know you're nicknamed the Hope Dealer, but when did hope really come alive for you? I mean, in a world where we can be in such despair.
Can I say, hope has always literally been in the who of me all my life. All my life I had to hope. I just saw life through an optimistic lens. I didn't come from tremendous resource, but I came from a family that instilled the principle of faith and go-getter. If you want it, you work in excellence for it. So it was always in who I was. But my mom, when she told me in college the meaning behind my name, because Major is my real name.
That's right.
She said, I prayed that Major would make a major impact on the world if I named you that. And it was then that I said, oh, there's more purpose behind it. And hope rang true.
You gotta take that pencil back, rewrite your story, and write the best one ever told.
Ephraim Graham, CBN News, Nashville, Tennessee.